Welcome, fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom across the world. Wherever you are watching this program from, I welcome you and I thank you for being part of this program today. Wherever you are connecting us from, if you are joining us from Biafra land, you are joining from Nigeria, you are joining from any part of Africa, you are joining from Asia, from Europe, from America, from Australia, from Canada, you are joining from New Zealand, you are joining from Russia, China, or Israel. I welcome you to this very platform. I appreciate you for being part of this very program today, and I want you to remember that this is Biafra Exodus Hard Talk TV, a platform where we bring information that has to do with the Biafran Republic government in exile, a platform where we bring updates that is coming from the Prime Minister and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Biafra, a platform where we give you updates on the restoration of the independent state of Biafra. In this platform, we bring to you everything that is happening in the contraption called Nigeria. Fellow Biafrans, viewers across the world, you are all welcome. Today is the 21st of May, 2024, and you are welcome. Remember, wherever you are watching this program from, that the self-referendum of Biafran people is ongoing as we speak. The Biafra people are conducting a self-referendum to gather the mandates for the declaration of the independent state of Biafra. The self-referendum that have been instituted by the Biafra Republic government in exile is ongoing. It is being done on 3 phases. It is done online, it's done through the phone call, and it's done manually on the ground. The 3 phases are to make it easier for every Biafran to participate. You have no excuse to give and say, this is why you are not participating. That is why the 3 fronts have been open. There are numerous phone calls, phone numbers that you can be able to put a call across. Give your information after interrogation, and you will be allowed to vote. You can equally print out the cards by yourself and upload. And you can vote online as we have done in the beginning. There is no excuse anyone has to give why you are not voting. But the most interesting part of it is that as we speak, the self-referendum voting is gathering momentum much more than ever in Biafra land. Millions of Biafrans are turning up for the voting. They are coming up from east, west, north, and south. As at yesterday, there was a sit at home. The Mazinarka went to court. Millions of Biafrans were queuing up and they were voting. And you can see the video strolling there. The video you are see playing is the video where Biafrans we are voting in huge number. And that is what is happening in Biafra land. They continue to vote. People are turning up in huge number. I can bet you that the number of cards that were printed are not even enough. And by the end of this exercise, the number that is going to come out, it will shock the whole world. You know, most of the time when Biafrans come out and say that 99% of Biafran people are ready to walk out of the contraption called Nigeria, people call it a bluff. But today, you can see what is happening. That in the 40 states of Biafra, on the ground, in the land, the electoral officers are making sure that people are voting. Votes are being casted on various places, on various polling units, and people are coming to cast their vote in huge numbers. We have seen video evidence, picture evidence flying in from Biafra land, and it will continue until the end of this exercise on the 4th phase. Remember, the Prime Minister have announced that the very first phase of this very self-referendum is going to end the ending of this month. The very first phase, the final stage of the first stage of this very exercise is going to end this month. That is why a sit-at-home was placed to be 29th, 30th, and 31st. That sit-at-home is to help Biafrans who has not been able to vote to have ample time to cast their vote. So 29th, 30th, and 31st, every Biafra should be at home. Do not forget, 30th of every year, May 30th of May every year is always the Heroes' Day celebration. That is not removed and unchallenged. The Heroes' Day celebration, 30th of May, it cannot be changed. This is a day we remember the heroes who died fighting for us. Many people have given their life for Biafra. Many people have fought in this struggle. And today, we cannot keep silent and pretend that we do not know the effort that we have put in. I encourage every one of us to do our part and play our own role and make sure that we do what we are supposed to do. Fellow Biafrans, I want you to look through properly and you will see how Biafrans are participating. You can do better than that. Don't allow anybody to deceive you. Don't allow anybody to distract you. Your mandate is very important. Your mandate is you have to give the Biafra Republic of Indonesia your mandate. It is not enough to cry every day of marginalization, of intimidation. It is not enough. The time has come for you to put your word to action. That is why every Biafran is voting. If you have not yet voted, please go and cast your vote. It is important. That is your civic responsibility. In fact, that is the most important thing that every Biafran should do today, to cast your vote. After seeing what transpired in the court, in the case of Mazen Nandekano, what else do you need to convince you that you must stand up and fight for yourself? After seeing the dehumanization of the Biafrans, the attack against our Supreme Mazen, the insult on the Biafran people, after seeing what transpired in the court, what again are you waiting for someone to beg you? We can't complain. We can't cry. All we need to do today is to take action. And one of the important action you have to take today is to go and cast your vote. Go and vote. Give that mandate to Biafran. I bet you things will not remain the same. Helsinki Convention is not Helsinki. Lahti Convention in Finland is going to take place. Biafra Convention in Lahti, Finland is going to take place November, December. And during that time, on the 2nd of December, Biafra declaration is going to come, which we regard as the declaration of the restoration of the independent state of Biafra. It will be made, and nothing can change that. It doesn't matter what the enemy say. Fellow Biafran, I welcome every one of you. You can see the progress that is made. Just watch for yourself, and you'll be glad you did. Please share this program to all platforms. Share to family and friends. Share to everyone that is around you. Keep on sharing. Let everyone get aware that the only thing we have to do today is to cast our vote on the self-referendum. And Biafrans are winning. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being part of this program. And may Chukwu Okike continue to bless and guard all of us. Stay safe and see you on the next program.
Our Prime Minister and Republic government in exile. That is the Biafra government in exile. On 2nd December, we agree with their decision to declare Biafra. And this we have done through taking our destiny into our hands. Biafra referendum. That is what is happening. You can say that again. Biafra referendum. Give it to us. We are not different from other countries of the world that have decided to go. If the United Nations can vote for Palestinian, a well-known terror state, to be part of them, can anyone show us the evil Biafra has committed that it will not allow us to go? If we can give way for Palestinians to go, to become a nation of their own, Biafrans, we said you must. We are not begging you. This year, we are taking it. Nigeria government and the enemies of freedom. You can see it. You can see it. This is not a joke. Look at the crowd. These are the people we are able to meet. Yes, the media.
Good afternoon. Good evening, Biafrans, lovers of freedom all over the world. Biafrans have gathered again today to exercise our civil rights through voting, referendum voting. We are here to reject the evil contraption called Nigeria. We are here to tell them that we are not part of the marriage again. Biafrans are voting massively here, as you can see. A referendum is going on here, and people have gathered in their masses to vote, to exercise their civil rights, to vote through this ongoing referendum, and Biafrans are here. We are here to reject Nigeria totally. We are here to reject that evil contraction called Nigeria. We are saying no more to anything that has to do with the zoo again. We are saying bye-bye to anything that has to do with the zoo. 2nd December is the date. And no matter what the enemy plan, we are going to exit this country called Nigeria by 2nd December. And we are saying that we are no more part of this country. We are no more part of this country. People are lining up. You can see the queue is massive. Oh no, it's a massive queue. That's to show that people are already tired of this country. People are already tired of Nigeria. And through the lineup you are seeing here, the queue you are seeing here, you can see that people are already tired of this country. That is why they are standing even under the hot sun beside their civil right to vote and to reject Nigeria totally. You can see that we are on it. Today, being 2024, this voting is taking place in one of the polling units in Biafra land. So we are doing the needful to make sure that anything that has to do with Nigeria, we are going to do away with them by 2nd December this year, 2024. We are on it. People are doing the needful. As you can see, the line is massive, the queue is massive. Can't you see? You can see, the queue is massive. It's massive, it's massive, it's massive, it's massive. We are saying no to evil contraction called Nigeria. We are saying no to anything that has to do with this evil entity called Nigeria. They are tired of Nigerians massacring them. They are tired of the zoo or the headsmen killing them. We are saying no to anything that has to do with the zoo. We are voting massively give this chance. Oh, the line is massive. The line is massive. The line is massive. After this voting, the whole world, the international community will see how ready we are to exit this evil contraction. The international community will see how ready we are to leave this evil entity called Nigeria. It is massive. Oh, Nigeria, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye for real. Bye-bye for real. We are saying no to anything that has to do with the zoo. That is why we are here under the hot sun to exercise our civil rights. To exercise our civil rights by voting for on this ongoing referendum, 2024. You can see what they are saying. They are telling Nigeria bye-bye. For real. So we are doing the needful. No. We are saying bye-bye to the zoo. If you can see here that the line is so massive.